all of YouTubers, this is Jag Games, I am Ian, playing Skyrim. God, it's hurting my throat to shout like this, so I'm going to stop. Yes, this is another TES Tuesdays Let's Play, and yeah, stuff and things. So last episode, we did a very many jump-cutted, is that a phrase? Jump-cutted? Whatever. We had a trek across pretty much all of Skyrim, many jump cuts, getting rid of all the boring bits. Do not look at my naked body. It's a bit uncouth. Oh god. Haha! I am wearing a loincloth! Your efforts to show my naked body is thwarted. Anyway, so yes, press backspace to get into the immersive first-person view where I can actually see my feet for the first time in a Bethesda game. So yeah, last episode, we trekked over to Riften from, where were we? Where did we start? Go away! Where were we? We were somewhere, I think we were there, actually. Right directly there, I think, is where we were. And we went all the way over here, and came here to Riften, and at the end of last episode, I was all like, oh, so I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna get to Helgen in a way that makes sense with the story. And then I realized I don't have to go anywhere. I'm in a town already, which means that I can talk to Kirava.
Otherwise, hit the road.
Okay. I've heard there are rumors of war down near Helgen. I've only heard whispers. Some kind of secret operation. You'll probably have better luck asking in Solitude or Windhelm. Okay. Let's,
Come back and see us again.
because I'm very pro-Imperial, let's go to Solitude and ask there. Just to make your lives harder. Just to make your lives harder, having to... Oh, frame rate. Just to make your lives harder, because, you know, I'll be going across all of Skyrim and not just across that bit there. If you see on the map. So, yeah. Whew! It's a marketplace! It's the me! It's the me in the marketplace! Mm. Oh, man, that, Summer Skyrim HD. So wonderful. On the Nexus. Go download it. I'm not linking any of my mods, not any of my mods, any of the mods that I have downloaded. I'm not linking them anywhere on the screen or in the description because honestly I have so many that I can't be bothered is the genuine answer. It's the genuine reason that I really honestly cannot be bothered. And smoke it. How much gold? I have 5 gold. I was like, oh, I wonder if I have enough gold for a horse. Pfft, nope. Oh, there's some Khajiit traders over here. I'll go and speak with them. Hello. Hello.
Many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one.
Yeah, what do you have to say?
Take a look.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So what you're saying is their beliefs that you're a smuggler is completely founded, basically, is what you're getting at right now. You are the stupidest human being I have sorry. You're the stupidest furry I have ever met in my entire life. Go lay down, kitty. Alright, okay. Buy my cloaks. Yep.
May your
Alright.
road lead you to warm sands.
May your road lead you to icy winters. Never mind, I'm in Imperia. May your road lead you to grassy plains and Oblivion Gates. Mostly Oblivion Gates. Those are fun. I've actually thought of a way. Yeah, I'm definitely buying a horse, by the way. So I'm going back in and I'm going to sell a cloak to the general store guy, and then I'll have 1,000 gold, and I'll have enough. You know, therefore I will have enough gold to do my things. So to the pond prawn, which will not be edited actually because it's very short. Basically, I've come up with a pacing bit for this. I'm going to jump cut like lemons when I'm outside of towns, and just jump cuts all over the place. But then once I make it inside of a town, I'm going to just relax and not bother editing inside of a town, and make that bit, make those bits more like a traditional Let's Play, and my long, boring, arduous journeys will be jump cuts, and hey, hey, just like a guy wearing a giant trench coat and like, hey buddy, wanna buy a jump cut? The episodes that I didn't edit very much.
Well, you found the right place.
Oh, screw you, guy! Can I buy a horse?
If you do, what's your price?
Fine.
Sold. She's all yours. She's already saddled up.
Okay, thank you. Don't ever call me lazy again, or I will have to murder you. Is that a good deal? I think that's a pretty good deal. Horse, get back here! I want to ride you. Whew! I got a horse and it is freaking awesome. Riding in first person. Woo! Horses! So yeah, part of the awesomeness about this immersive first-person mod is because it actually the camera is basically, it's still third person technically. The game counts it as third person, except for the fact that it's right in front of my character's eyes is basically the only thing that makes this a first person thing, is just the positioning of the camera. But because it's still because the game still counts it as third person, then horse riding, which is always in third person, becomes first person, because it's technically still third person, which is wonderful. It's absolutely freaking amazing, and I love the heck out of it, and it never needs to end. I tried to pick up a flower, and I wound up getting off my horse. Don't you just hate it when you like reach down on your horse, off of your horse, to catch a flower or grab a flower, and you just kind of fall off? Don't you just hate it when that happens? Actually, that probably legitimately happens to some idiots who decide to try to pick flowers while they're on their horse. So let's keep myself more on track and put a marker there, because my logic here is I'm going to go, oh, you know that Pythagoras guy who was all like, yeah, follow a straight, yeah, no, screw that guy. I'm going to go over here, then around this mountain, and then over this way, and then up this way. That is, I mean, you know, that sounds like a proper thing. My horse has done a wheelie! Good job, horsey. Good job. It's exactly the... Oh, alright, it is connected. That pole just hadn't properly rendered. I'm like, what is that flag on? That is just mounted to nothing. Yep, you keep your knife. Stool. Wait, what? There's a thing I'm not going to investigate. Sprinter, 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 sprinter. Ah! Ah! Slicey, slicey, slicey. Alright. Put that away. Whee! Oh, are you kidding me? Alright. Horse! We continually are being attacked by stupid things that don't know how to survive. Away! This is a guy that I came across earlier in the LP last episode, and I was too busy fighting people to talk to him. Let's talk to him now.
Maik wishes you well.
This dude is a massive Easter egg, and he's one. No, get back here!
Once Maik got in trouble in Riften and fled to Windhelm. It is good that nobody there cared. Maik once walked to High Hrothgar. So many steps, he lost count.
7,000.
Maik can travel fast across the land. Some lazy types take carriages. It is all the same to Maik. Maik is tired now. Go bother
Aww. Aww. Let's stop sprinting. Oh, it's snowy. Why? Now it's just foggy for no... The snow just stopped. The snow just completely just dropped right off. Hello, random person. Alright, cut through Helgen and we will go on our way to Solitude. Oh my lemons. Hello? Is there anyone still alive? Anyone who hasn't been charred to bits, please speak up. Why are you making happy music like this is some sort of wholesome town? This place is burned to the... game! Have differences between, you know, regular towns and this. Because this is not a regular town. You shouldn't be playing the... No! It should be like bomb, 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 or something like really dramatic or epic at least. Or just anything other than nice, beautiful music. Ah, this is a nice town. I like this town. No, I don't. Alright, okay. The body turns to ash as you touch it, but somehow a leather journal survived the attack. Alright. Going to click on that. Going to put my sword away because suddenly I feel nice and at ease. I'm going to do that. 12th of last seed. 4E201. There we go. It was hidden behind some other text. Hard to believe I filled up that whole journal already. Never realized how much of Cyrodiil I hadn't seen yet. So much diversity, yet so much destruction from the Great War. A lot of history has been lost here forever. The expedition is ending soon, and everyone will be returning home. I have one last task to perform before I do the same. I'll send the other journal ahead with my supplies and the artifacts we recovered. 14th of last seed, 4th era, year 201. I've received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All seem quiet for now. Probably for the first time since High King Torrig was killed. I should be able to make the crossing quietly enough during the night, so long as there are no Imperial patrols to deal with. 15th of last seed, same era, same year. So much for being discreet. I crossed the border near a small village called Helgen, and made my way up to Darkwater Crossing. Unfortunately, I can't get back to my camp now, because the area has filled with Imperial patrols. It seems they're searching for someone very important, and if I'm not mistaken, someone they intend to ambush here. This could be the very thing I'm seeking here in Skyrim. But crossing the border in the dead of night without passing through the checkpoints has turned out to be a very bad plan. 16th of last seed. I woke up this morning with an Imperial sword pressed to my neck. A patrol found me camped under a rock outcropping, not under a rock outcropping, under a rock outcropping on the edge of the volcanic marshes. Guess I wasn't as well hidden as I thought. I have no idea where they're taking us, but I've been stuffed into the back of a rickety old cart being pulled by an even more rickety old nag. At least they let me keep writing keep my journal for now, and apparently keep writing in it as well. Which he didn't say, but whatever. 17th of last seed, 4th era 201. Shores! Bones! If only I had known sooner! The ambush, the captives in the cart with me, Stormcloak rebels! Led by none other than Ulfric Stormcloak himself! Sir, if you could write a complete sentence, that would be wonderful. Just, otherwise, I'm gonna continually grammar Nazi you up, so, there's no time to explain properly. I scarcely believe it myself. If it hadn't been for the dragon, I'd not even be here to write this down. Yes, a dragon, big, black, as large as the towers of the keep itself. I could really make a joke there, and I am really, really, really holding myself back from making that joke. Just gonna leave it at that. It swooped in out of nowhere and laid waste to the village and the keep. I'm just thinking of that joke I could have made. General Tullius didn't take my head today, or the heads of several Stormcloak rebels, but that doesn't matter now. Hadvar and Ralof set aside their differences long enough to help me and a few others escape alive. Only 3 of us made it this far. They've gone back... they've gone back into the keep to help the other... Contradictions! Contradictions! Only the 3 of you made it this far. Therefore, they've gone back and helped other people who have made it who have survived that long, which is what I assume you mean when you say made it this far. Okay. Well, I've been asked to get warning to Riverwood as fast as possible. I still can't believe it. A dragon, straight out of the legends. Nobody back home will ever believe me. He says as he burns. I don't know why in the middle of a dragon attack this guy just decided, you know what, I could do the thing that the guys wanted me to do, but I think I'm gonna write in my journal instead. Just sit in that corner and write in your journal, like a good'un. There's a door that I've opened. And now I should go back and get my horse. I'm going to do that thing. Who are you? Why are you not concerned about this?
What? Yes? Oh, did you need something?
You're not even acknowledging the fact that everything is burned to it. You're So, yeah. Sprinting and stuff. To adventure! You stupid, stupid man! Fog of War. So good at preserving my frame rate. So bad at making the game look nice. Oh well. Murder rabbit! Okay. And here we are at the Riften. I mean Riverwood. I may have just kind of scalped myself on the bridge, but woman! Woman!
I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
I'm telling you, I saw it! A dragon! Those dragon tales are true!
A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things.
That dragon flew off this way. That must be what you've seen.
You're right, I saw it, but how's that possible? Dragons don't exist. They're just stories from long ago. I don't know why, but I actually
Here we go.
believe you.
Line of the
You get
century.
the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse.
Cracks me up every
War,
time.
now
Hello.
dragons. What's this world coming to? The world needs to know
Oh,
if there's a dragon
dragons.
on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send
I
whatever
mean,
troops he can.
I
If
think
you'll do that
those
for me,
walls...
I'll be in your debt.
I think those walls will keep out a dragon. I'm pretty certain of that. Pretty sure that's a true science fact right there.
Cross the river and then head north.
Alright.
You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
Okay. You there! This gift. Please, take it. Sorry, what? I need you to take this. Please, don't worry about the price. Just take it. Take it from me. It's a ring. Beautiful. Priceless. I have no need for it. What? So please, won't you just take it off my hands? Well, I'm not exactly sure. Too bad the decision has been made for you. Ha ha! Freedom! Ha ha! He says, screaming and then dying. Good job. Good job, Grolub. I knew ye not at all. Ye freaking insane human. Sorry. Mer. Ooh, an amulet of Stendar. My block has increased even though I don't use a shield whatso-freaking-ever. Well, going to go into, the regular first-person view for this.
Trained all thinking.
Going to go over to this, just because it makes things infinitely less glitchy when I use this. Putting it on.
Milla Valerian.
Very slow.
She's already
Alright, so to what extent do you want to bend time? Very slow.
telling you.
Oh, whoa, I twitched there. So yeah, this is, a mod, I think it's called Song of Time or something. It's available on the Steam Workshop, and it's a slow-mo mod, basically. So, you know, stuff that you would normally see in fast motion is now in slow motion. Watch that sign react very slowly to me running into it several times. Yeah, it's alright. It's really the only sort of cheaty mod that I have, really. And even then, it's not too much of a cheat, it's really... Sorry. Even then, I don't use it very much like a cheat. It is genuinely mostly just to, you know... I do use it to get basically just some cool screenshots. Get the mage thing. No, want to get the staff of mage. There we go, I took it. Don't go into there. Alright. So yeah. And then this is the, kinetic something or other mod that I told you about in the part 1. And basically it adds in some kinetic something or other spells that do really awesome things. Mostly momentum, dynamic entry, levitation rune, symbolic strikes, and that's really it. So basically, what momentum does is, for 10 seconds, sprint like the wind and gain the ability to dash across water without getting wet. Symbolic strikes, for 60 seconds, power attacks against, nearby surfaces leave a rune of levitation. Levitation rune leaves, cast on a nearby surface. Oh. Enemies approaching the rune are lifted into the air for 10 seconds. Dynamic entry is basically, if any of you have played Dishonored, is basically blink. So it does this really cool looking thing. But it does do this sort of... What? Aw, did they get rid of that bit of it? That was like my singular favorite... Nope, there it is. It does sort of like a shockwavy sort of thing, where, you know, wherever you land it kind of pushes people back, and the farther you travel using this... Oh, there you go. The farther you travel using this, the more enemies will be pushed back, so, you know, like, if you move, like, a foot, then people will just kind of stumble as though you used level 1 unrelenting force on them. But then, if you're traveling, say, like, this distance, maybe, no, a little bit farther back. this distance, then not. Oh, they nerfed it. It used to be like you go not too far away, and people just get massively blown back, which is hilarious when you're doing Bleak Falls Barrow up there, because you just teleport yourself over to those bandits, and they just explode outward and go off into the distance massively, and it was, oh, so much fun. So much fun. The heck is this? What? Oh! Oh, that's right. That's a mod that I have now, isn't it? Dun 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 dun. This is a Leaf Rest. Good God, it's so beautiful. Or it would be if the weather was proper. Stupid weather not being a proper fish. I wonder if I go out or go inside and then come back out, if it'll, you know, be a proper fish. Do we? So yeah, this is basically where I'm going to end it off. Yeah. So have a glorious day and an even better tomorrow, guys. I'll see you next episode when we head over to Whiterun and warn the Jarl of the dragony bits, and watch. I think the sky is clearing up a little bit. I may be horribly wrong, but whatevs. Yeah, have a glorious day and an even better tomorrow, guys. And I am really bad at outros.